This is January 20th, 2015, headed south on Highway 101 back down into Florence to get some supplies and fuel.
There's a long line of cars and they're trying to get through. There's no single explanation, there's no central destination. But this long line of cars is trying to get through. And this long line of cars is all because of you. We don't wonder where we're going or remember where.
This is up at Heceta Head Lighthouse. This is the house where the lighthouse keeper would have stayed. It is now a bed and breakfast that's ran by the Forestry Service.
Where we've been. We've got to keep this traffic flowing and accept a little sin.
This is Heceta Head Lighthouse.
So this long line of cars will never have an end. And this long line of cars keeps coming around the bend. From the streets of Sacramento to the freeways of LA, we've got to keep this fire burning and accept a little gray. So this long line of cars is trying to break free. And this long all because of me. There's a long line of cars. Long line of cars.
The lights turned on and the curtain fell down. And when it was over, it felt like a dream. They stood at the stage door and begged for a scream. The agents had paid for the black limousine that waited outside in the rain. Did you see them? Did you see them?
that were crowded and narrow held a broken arrow.
Did you see him?
Did you see him in the river? He was there to wave to you. Could you tell that the empty quiver, brown-skinned Indian on the banks that were crowded and narrow held a broken arrow?
The streets were lined for the wedding parade. The queen wore the white of the county of song. The black covered case on her horses had drawn protected her king from the sun rays of dawn. They married for peace and were gone. Did you see them? Did you see them?
Did you see them in the river? They were there to wave to you. Could you tell that the empty quiver, brown-skinned Indian on the banks that were crowded and narrow held a broken arrow?
did she weep?